How's it going, everyone? Jimmy here, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Rapala sale we have going on. So customer appreciation, 15th and the 16th, and if you open this flyer here, you're going to see all Rapala lures are buy one get one free. That is a ridiculous deal in my opinion. Very, very, very good discount on a lot of the more expensive hard baits that some guys hold off on getting just because of the price, but this is a great time to stock up and get all that stuff you've been looking at or thinking about getting. And today I'm just going to kind of walk you through a little bit of what we have. So I'm going to start kind of on the freshwater side. We have these BX Brats. These dive to 3, so it's a nice shallow diving square bill for you pond guys, or if you guys are fishing in shallow rivers and stuff. It's got that square lip, so it deflects off cover really nicely. And they also have balsa, so they do float. It's not a sinking bait. It's going to stay up in the water column and also be able to fish around rocks, trees, all that nasty stuff that you normally can't throw a treble bait into. Kind of keeping with that, and for you pickerel guys too, we have the ripstop. This is the 9 size. You can see that kind of boot tail on the end. It almost acts as like a water break, so when you're twitching this bait, it's going to have a really hard pause and a hard stop, so you can get it right in front of those fish, right where you need to, and then give it a couple twitches, and you don't have to worry about it moving all over the place, and you can really focus on those high percentage areas. Moving along, we have the X-Rap 8s. Same thing for you kind of pickerel guys, that nice slim down, smaller profile. The X-Raps are really nice because you can fish them like a jerkbait, like the ripstop, or you can just straight reel these and they'll have that really nice Rapala kind of wobble action to them. That one is the yellow perch pattern, which I also really like in the winter when the yellow perch start moving in and the pickerel start eating on them. Keeping with the X-Raps, I have the saltwater version. Biggest difference is they're just going to have saltwater ready hooks, a little bit bigger size, and this is the bunker pattern, which I also really like, just a very natural presentation for those fish. This goes 4 to 6, so it's perfect for those suspending rockfish or those rockfish that are hanging a little closer to the top of the water column. Also have the twitching mullet. This is something I'd throw, say a spook's not working or maybe the fish aren't rising all the way to the surface. This is going to sit in that 1 to 2 foot range right under the surface and have a very erratic side to side action. Really, really cool bait, and these also come with singles already on them, so you don't have to worry about switching your hooks out or dealing with trebles if you do hook those smaller schoolies who we all know can thrash like crazy. Similar concept is the twitching minnow, just a little bit different profile than the mullet. Still has the single hooks. This is going to have a much tighter walk the dog action, very similar to a spook, just same thing. It's going to be right under the surface if those fish aren't coming all the way up for your baits, or maybe you're seeing them rise but they just don't want to hit the stuff on the top. Lastly, we get a lot of people who come in and they're looking for something to throw off the back of their kayak as they're kind of paddling around and going around the rivers. This is the Down Deep Husky Jerk. Has a really, really big bill, so it'll dive 10 to 20. If you just want to have something behind the boat, maybe do some light tackle trolling, this is a great option. Has really, really good side-to-side action. And I've also fished these in Ocean City at the 50 bridge where there's a ton of current. You can just cast them out and hold them and they'll dig straight down. Really, really nice baits. You're not going to see a sale like this very often. Great time to stock up on Rapala stuff. Come check them out.